Alright, so this is my last rotation. Again, I'm working with the double 8s today. They're 30-second sets. First set is double snatches, 14 of them. Okay, so I get a 30-second break here. Whew. As much fun as snatching is, I've got to do presses because I did a lot of snatching on Tuesday. I'm going to snatch on Saturday. So even though I'm using light bells, they're only 30 seconds intervals. The first 15 seconds is strict presses. The second 15 seconds is long cycle with the clean. So here we go, 6 strict presses. Now I go long cycle, there's a clean between each press. I'll get 4 of them here. So even though this isn't heavy and the sets aren't long, I don't know what I was going to say, but it doesn't matter. So the next interval is push presses. Oh, I know why. But even though those were light presses, after double snatches, it's a little bit more difficult, but it gets easier because now I'm going on a push press. Again, 15 seconds, short cycle, 15 seconds, long cycle. Here we go. That's the first 15 seconds. Whoops, that was a jerk, sorry. You get into these patterns of movement. It's kind of funny because if you're used to push pressing and then you learn the jerk, it's hard to go back to push pressing. Jerk's just, I don't know, more natural movement. But anyway, with that being said, the next interval is jerks and then long cycle jerks. So the jerk takes a little bit extra time, so I'm going to go over my 30 seconds slightly because there's the extra movement. But it actually, I find it adds a cardio element. But here we go. It's also almost more difficult to do jerks with a light weight, especially long cycle. One more. All right, so, you know, that wasn't that difficult, but, you know, you don't always have to make it as difficult as possible. If I didn't snatch a lot on Tuesday and not going to snatch on Saturday, I would probably put a set of double snatches in between each one of those presses. Or I would shorten the rest period from 30 seconds to 15. But I didn't want to shorten the rest period with presses. On ballistics it's okay, but I don't like to do it with presses. So if you want something a little bit more difficult, alternate double snatches, light double snatches, in between each one of those press sets. And I think you're going to find that pretty challenging. I know I would have. So, on to club bells, and then I've got to teach a class this afternoon, so try not to overdo, believe it or not.